let's talk about this this viral clip that went out on when it went out. It went out last week, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know how old.
Tell us about it, Laura Lee. Tell us about it.
I was just scrolling through Instagram and I seen it, and I saw a man beating his daughter with a belt, just constantly beating her and whooping her. Now, if anybody know me, I don't believe in beatings, and I don't believe in beating kids. But if there was an issue, he should have done it in privacy behind closed doors.
Where was he at?
It was like outside of a convenience store. That's where it was at. She was out. I guess she was outside talking to a guy. I'm not sure the backstory to it, but I guess he told her not to talk to the guy anymore, and she was still out there hanging with the guy. But I just feel like that was unnecessary.
But so when I saw the video, it looked like she didn't cry at all. She told him to stop.
Yeah,
that's assault.
Yes,
that is blatant assault, and yes. He can go to jail because that's child endangerment and that's child abuse. Because you can't use a belt on nobody no more. What's so funny?
No, I'm just laughing. Some of the kids do need belts though.
But that's abuse now.
Yeah, you can't do that now like back in the day.
I got beaten a couple times, but I was good.
You didn't get beaten that many times.
I got abused.
No, you didn't.
I got abused.
You got beat because you brought home all them F's. Let's talk about it.
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
Them F's got me very smart too.
Yeah, you straightened up there. You see it worked. It worked. It worked.
Sure did.
Got me very smart. Very smart too. But okay, so going back to the video, and I would insert the video somewhere, either here, or there. But this video will be inserted somewhere. But so okay, this is what I took from the video. So I saw the girl, she was on the street corner.
She was on the street corner for real.
No, she was standing in front of a
Well, she was it was a street corner. It was a corner of a store. I mean, it was a corner. At the end of the day, it was a corner. All right. She was standing there. I saw her dad pull up. He slammed the car door, like swaggle. And then he just went to wailing on her. Like he beat her like she was a runaway slave.
Because if you look at it, she still had a book bag on.
Yeah, I mean, he beat her. Like it got so bad, a woman had jumped in. Was that the mother?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't look at all of it. I just shared it.
It was that okay. So I look at that from a kind of different standpoint because that can ruin that child for life.
But you know, when I went to the comments, everybody said they condone what the daddy did.
No. I'm sorry. I do not condone that they did because
I guess because he told his daughter to stay away from the guy, and then when he pulled up, she was still out there with that guy. But that still don't give the right to do that.
But do you feel like sometimes BS aren't necessary because you already warn her like stay away from this guy, do this. Sometimes people just gotta go through their own life lessons to figure out
that. I was about to say
by themselves.
That's what I was about. Sometimes you just gotta let it. I look at it this way: if you did everything you're supposed to do as a parent. You gave them all the life lessons. You gave them all the resources. You raised your child the way your child should be raised. Mm-hmm. You have to let them make some decisions on their own. Mm-hmm. You just got to be there to catch them before they fall all the way on their face.
I said let them fall all the way. Because I see, okay, let's say it first started out, you talking to them like, hey, maybe not do this. No, give them a little bit of advice. Don't do it like this. Then especially if she underage. Then second of all, do some type of punishment. Like, don't do that. Yeah. I told you don't do this. I already spoke to you about it before. Type of punishment. Third time, let her see. She just got to see for herself. Now, I'm not saying like, somebody like, try to take her or anything like that. But like, just getting involved. Let her see for herself.
And I agree with that. But when I said you got to catch them before they fall all the way flat on their faces, you got to like let it play out the way it needs to play out. But before they hit rock bottom, catch them. Right, like they gotta scrape the bottom first before they hit it. You know what I'm saying? And then catch them, and then by that time they already in that zone. Like maybe mama and daddy was right. Maybe this dude won't about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But what a lot of young people don't, and it's older people the same way too. People don't view what you see. When you are in love with somebody, or you're just infatuated with somebody, or you're just being what the word I want to use? You're just being hard-headed. You don't see what people see. You just see, I want to do what I want to do because I want to do it and I'm going to do it the way I want to. And that's what it's going to end in the story. And I think that's some of the issues that people have. So, but her, like going back to her daddy beat her so bad out there. it was just embarrassing.
Yes.
And that's going to cause so much mental anguish and anguish with that child because she's probably would not trust another man again, probably.
And then if you look at the video, you can tell, you can tell she wasn't crying. Like he beat her before.
Used to it.
Yeah, like she's used to it. Yeah. I mean, he just went to wailing on her and it was horrible. It was just horrible. And it was embarrassing because she had people out there that knew her. It's terrible.
So do you feel like he should have done it at home or you feel like he shouldn't have done it at all?
I think it should have been done.
See, look at the comment.
I think it should be done. I don't think she should have beaten period because she's a female. That's first off. Well, the male shouldn't be beaten either. But I think that's something that should be done behind closed doors. My grandma did the same thing. It makes me a better person. See? But that don't mean it goes back to the conversation we had along. That's embarrassing.
And man is strong.
Yeah, and she just taking it too. Look at her. She just taking it. It don't even hurt anymore. It don't hurt her no more.
And he just pushed the leg. He's still going for it. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's abuse. That he was trying to hurt her. He was literally trying to hurt her. That makes no sense. This ain't funny at all. He could have had waited until they got home. Yeah. I feel so bad for his daughter. I feel bad for her too. Because that's all she gonna be growing up. That's all she gonna remember. Look at the guys on the corner looking at her.
Yeah, but it's like, cause some parents they'll be like, "Well, you embarrass yourself in public, or you doing this in public, so I'm gonna embarrass you in public." Like, sometimes people think like that too.
But that's I don't. At the end of the day, teachers never intervene when it's the kid. I think the dad was just wrong. He was just blatantly wrong, and I think he need to be locked up, and it don't need to be taken from him. Yeah. He need to be locked up. And I think the police is going to go get him. The police is going to get him and they're going to lock his little bald-headed self up. Somebody need to beat him that way.
Bingo. Well, Lord,
somebody need to beat him the same way. And she's barely a buck, 150 pounds. She looked probably what? Maybe 14, 15?
I ain't good with ages.
So what's the point of her getting a beating? Like, was she out there with all them older dudes or like what was
I think from the backstory of that guy, I just read a little bit. I just glanced through it. The dad already told her to stay away from the guy. I guess he got word or something. She was out there again, back out with the guy. So I mean, I don't know.
Can you play it again?
It just I can't even look at it no more. That's abuse.
Look how hard he hitting her.
And look, she just taking it too.
I don't know. Me personally, I feel like, okay, now this part, I feel like he was wrong for that running back out there.
Because he went back to get, yeah.
But in the beginning, I really don't see nothing wrong with it because he didn't hit her above her face or anything. He was hitting her legs, for one.
I don't care what he was hitting. I just
and then for two, it's like she out there being grown. He already told, because they look like older. She said, if you go to, I don't go to stores like that because I know who hang around the type of stores. I don't go to stores like that, corner stores. And so, as a dad, he know what type of dudes hang out around them corner stores like that. And I told you multiple times, stop going up there. It's just like you being hard-headed, you not listening. Now, see if he was just up there, like, just hitting her, just taking it, like, whipping her, like, all across her face. But he was hitting her legs. I don't know.
Okay, so let's look at this from a what I call it, a law perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first, he grabbed her. That's first. That's automatically assault.
Grabbing somebody.
That's assault, baby.
So your child acting up, so you said, get over here.
That's assault, baby. The act of him beating her, that's battery right there. That's battery.
That's why I agree. That's why it all makes sense.
That's why these little white ends and stuff coming out.
Let me finish.
Your little white ends and little thoughts.
Hold on. Oh, God. Yeah, they call them thoughts. Let me finish. And then, like, as he beating her, that's child endangerment and that's child abuse.
And then the thing, the lady stepped in, he pushed her out the way.
Yeah, and that's the part I said was wrong.
That's where the child abuse and the child endangerment comes from.
Mm-hmm.
They have the right to take that kid from him. Because like you said earlier, she did not flinch and she did not cry. So that lets me know he's beat her several times.
So that means she bad.
But that's not an excuse to beat nobody. We didn't beat you. You was bad.
I want bad.
That's a lie.
It was not bad.
I want bad.
That's
you bad. We got F's. That's why you got to be.
How many times you gonna say it?
Keep on bringing it back.
You want to keep on bringing it back.
But I don't know. I just feel like, that's like you said, that's what's wrong with these kids nowadays. Oh, you can't do this to your child. You can't do this to your child. That's child abuse. That's why these children is bad nowadays. Like I said, she stand on the corner around a bunch of grown men. Your girl look about what, 12, 13? She shouldn't be out there. Now, you know what else I'm gonna say? Daddy should. Well, you could say he probably work or something like that. I feel like he should have more. Why would you say like watching his child more carefully, knowing where she going? Like how she even get out there? But it do seem like she just got out of school, so it's like I don't know. But I just feel like that can it can also like somebody said in the comments, their grandma did them the same way and it make them a better person. Cause it's like at the end of the day, it's like I don't know. It's just like you just how many beatings I'm gonna get to let me straighten up. Let me listen to what they're saying.
All right, so let me ask you this: since somebody did say my mom did, my grandma did to me, I grew up. But what kind of mental state did that make you be in now?
I'm gonna get them beaten the most. So I'm gonna listen.
But I'm scared of adults.
No, I'm gonna say, was you scared after you got your beating?
Yeah, I was scared of my mom the rest of the time of my life.
No, you won't. You just said it made you a better person. You got better grades.
I didn't say that.
Right?
No, I didn't. And then I said I got better grades. I said me a better person. I got better grades. That's totally different.
He's still not a better person.
But it goes back to what I call childhood. What do they call it? Childhood trauma.
Yeah, cause I heard y'all never had a birthday party.
No, I never had a birthday. My first birthday party was what I just had.
Wow.
What I gave you. But yeah, we never had
Girl,
birthday parties.
you didn't give me nothing.
Anyway.
You don't stop telling that lie, but we can move on.
Anyway.
And I had my first birthday party. I gave my own birthday party.
That was at the house.
Yeah, that's what I gave my own birthday party.
I never had one, period. That was my first one ever.
Well, I've had 3.
No birthday cake.
All 3 of them I gave my own self.
Yeah.
No birthday cake, no nothing.
Yeah.
See, I feel like stuff more like that is more trauma than a beating.
You think so?
No, but it depends. We laugh about it, but that depends on the child too. Like you continue to beat your child, and your child will grow up thinking that it is right to beat their child. But then somebody gonna take it too far.
Now I'm not saying like a beating. Every little situation, like, oh, you did this beating. You did this beating. To me, I feel like a beating should only come after. I done told you multiple times to stop doing this. And I see you going down a bad path. I see you're getting out of hand with this. So let me at least try this. Then I feel like now after you beat them one time, it still don't work. It like don't phase them. And that's why I just said wash your hands with them. I know it's your child, but you just have to wash your hands with them.
But what's too far?
What you mean?
To me, I think he took it too far.
Like I said, in the beginning, I would say okay. But once the lady broke it up, he should be like, okay, I'm calm down. You know, I see what I got there. You have to talk. But for you to run after her and go hit her again, I feel like that was wrong.
Down, baby, down to be my lady. Cause I fuck with you, you know my vibe is not fugazi. If I tell you how I feel, then you might think I'm crazy.